Welcome back to Team Tabletop. Today, we're going to be discussing the brand new Pokemon Celebration set that's going to be releasing on October 8th and October 22nd, depending on the products. Now, a few things about the products here. It's that we have them available in our shop for pre-order, I believe, at tabletop.ie. I have them up since last week, and I've been working my ass off trying to find suppliers and distributors to get us the amount of product that we need to sell to all you guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's probably going to be a good idea if you guys pre-order this stuff. Like, I know a lot of you just want to get some of the product on hand, but I feel like two things are gonna happen during celebrations. One is that all the hobby stores have been taking pre-orders for months now, and they'll be gone at launch. Or two, the bigger toy shops, as soon as pre-order opens for those, they're gonna be straight off gone as well. So I highly recommend that if you guys want some of this at launch, definitely to buy it now, because it's still kind of reasonable price. We're selling it for RRP at our website, and a lot of places are doing the same as well. I think the product line is going to be a little bit better than it was for Chilling Reigns and Battle Styles, of course. However, I do feel like this is a very much in demand set, and I will tell you guys some news about it from my end as well. So as a retailer, I get a couple of announcements or kind of just information on product lines, and one of the things that was apparent about the celebration lines was that a lot of them have a huge cap to them. My distributors over in the UK had the deadline of the 28th of July that we can make amendments and pre-orders. However, since last Tuesday, they've actually stopped taking amendments and more orders because there has been an unprecedented demand. So pre-orders closed 3 weeks early while we were still trying to figure out how much of what we're going to get. Granted, I did order quite a bit of stuff. We mightn't get it at all, but we will get a lot of it, hopefully. So, to that end, I've put up pre-orders for the amount that I am acceptably okay with, in terms of I'm definitely maybe going to get all this stuff. I'm 95% sure that if you guys buy through the website, I should be able to get you the product. But that's only because I'm ordering, like, let's say I'm ordering like 100 boxes. I'm only putting up 25 or 50 for sale. So I'm putting on a huge margin for error, and I'm okay with taking that risk, to be honest. I feel like Celebration is going to be a very difficult line and very nice one to have, so I'm not too fussed about it. And I know that allocations will apply, and once that does happen, whatever's left over, I'll sell. And if you guys do buy through me and I still don't have enough, you guys can have my supply as well. And after that, I'm afraid I'm going to take like an allocation and start reducing everyone's stuff. But that's in the worst case scenario, guys. A very worst case scenario. I plan ahead to prevent that kind of stuff. I very, very much think that if you guys trust me with your pre-order money, I will ensure that it will get to you to the best of my ability. But yeah, let's move on from the pre-order talk and let's take a look at some of the Celebrations product lines. So I've talked about Celebrations before in my previous video, of course. However, today we got some pretty awesome product images for you guys. First off the bat, only released like 10 hours ago, and we're gonna go we're gonna go in sequence. Why not? The Dark Sylveon box, which people know is one of my favorite Pokemon here. Sylveon, looking pretty sweet. You can see it has its back there, and I think it looks kind of ominous, kind of cool. It's probably going to be the alternate V kind of texture by the looks of it, because why not? Why wouldn't it be? But I'm not too much of a fan of Pokemon just showing their back to us. Granted, it's a pretty sweet card. Sylveon cards are pretty cool, and it comes with the 4 Celebration packs there, along with 2 other packs as well. And this one you can buy in combo with the Lance's Charizard. Now, Lance's Charizard looks a little bit cooler, I'm not gonna lie, because you can see the Charizard from the front, and you can see Lance just being like, there you go. And I think this is a much nicer card for people who love both Lance and Charizard, which I don't know, guys, who doesn't in this day and age, to be fair. I do think that this one's going to be more expensive. If you guys only get to pick one, definitely get the Lance's Charizard, because that's probably going to be the more in-demand set. Sylveon, I think you can find it a little bit easier, but no guarantees there. Moving on, we have the Dragapult Prime. Now, the Prime one, you can see it has a really cool coin. I'm thinking that we also get the coin inside the ETVs, but we haven't been confirmed that yet. Just kind of a normal card, one of the lower ender items. I believe this one was like, what, 21 euros-ish for like a couple of packs, and it comes with a binder too. The first and its kind ever get a binder as well. and that it isn't one of those collector album binders. Well, collector album binders that just hold single cards. These will hold 4 at a time, I believe. Otherwise, unless you're a fan of Dragapult, I'm not too sure if you guys should get this. Although it'll probably be one of the easier ones to find on launch. Definitely getting one for myself and a couple more if I need the binders. Moving on to the celebrations, Zaxian X. Zaxian X, we've already seen a bit now. So the Zaxian thing promo, you can start to see it there. It's kind of like the glossy sort of high-res images that we have come to know a little bit in recent times. It looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it comes with 4 celebrations and the awesome Pikachu pin where she's surfing. Or he is surfing, depending on what you think Pikachu is. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, well, it is a he because of the tail, isn't it? I swear to God, you guys just keep adding new stuff into this. I mean, overall, not too bad. Pretty good that they put in the Zaxian X, but I feel like Zamazenta is not getting the love that he deserves. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, guys. The next ones I'm going to talk about a little bit in detail, but let's go on to the product images now. We have the VMAX box with the Pikachu giant VMAX in the corner. Look at that. It's the special promo one that I got in the Japanese one. And the Pikachu V is the Pikachu V looks so freaking cute. It has the same kind of art style as the Eevee Heroes sort of things, except I like this one a lot better than the Eevee Heroes, not gonna lie. Plus, that's a big jumbo stamp on it. It comes with a giant figurine, and what is that on top of the Pikachu? Is that a cloud or a sex toy? I'm not too sure. One or the other, guys. I mean, it kind of looks like, you know what? We probably shouldn't dive too deep into this. Moving on, we have the Pokemon VMAX now. The Pikachu V Union. Oh my god. You guys see this? You guys see this? Oh, it looks amazing. It comes with a giant jumbo card too, so you have it all in one place. And then you have the 4 cards to make it together. And we're going to look at this a little bit more in depth now, because in the last 12 hours, they've released some of the new Pikachu artworks now. So we have the remake of a Pikachu base set. Look at that. Same attacks and everything, except it's in higher res, full art, 25-year anniversary stamp. And guys, if that's not a beautiful card, I'm not too sure what to tell you. You see the little Butterfree in the corner? Oh, there's a little Caterpie and a Paris over there. Look at that. So you get 4 Pokemon for the price of 1. Also, you get the Surfing Pikachu remade in all HD glory. Not too sure how I feel about this one. We got like a reprint of it inside the Evolutions, and it wasn't exactly too rare, but I'm not gonna lie, Surfing Pikachu is pretty nice. Wouldn't mind having 1 or 2 of those, although I feel like this is probably going to be one of the feel bad cards that you get from the 25th anniversary pack. There's also the Jumbo VMAX Surfing Pikachu. Okay, this one's pretty cool now. Look at that. Giant chunk trying to stay on board, and he's about to fall over the SS Anne. Looks great here. Flying Pikachu remake as well. Look at that from the original set. And also inside a brand new HD remake. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. All these cards have brand new attacks though, because they're V cards, not the actual remake of the cards. And there's the VMAX one where there's an airplane. And she's flying around with a bunch of balloons. It's like that movie, Up, except, you know, not as bad. I know, I thought Up was okay. Not a great movie, per se. The Pikachu V card as well, which is the one you're going to get with our, I think it's the VMAX promo V that comes with the VMAX thing. Yeah, so they get inside the 25th anniversary pack. We get inside our special product there. We might also get it inside the... Actually, we're getting it inside the VMAX pack. We're not going to be getting it inside the our 25th anniversary packs or the Poké collection packs with the 4 cards. There's also the V Union card here, all in the Japanese glory. Full art here. Not going to lie. Looks pretty good. It's probably going to look better on it as a jumbo card. These V Union cards definitely have been made for jumbo card glory. And you guys can see, a lot of this stuff is from all the past Pikachu incarnations. I recognize a couple of them actually, yeah. There's the goofy looking Pikachu there. There's the normal looking one. So many good artworks here, guys. Just 25 years of Pikachu glory. We also get a first look at some of the anniversary special Pikachu cards too. These are the Toys R Us promos, weren't they? And then they stopped giving them out, but they're putting them back again with the Pikachu birthday instead of the 25th year anniversary. I think we might also get the, the graduation Pikachu as well, if they're going to be going around this kind of line. But that's just a very old card that most people don't really know about, do they? And here are some of the product details for the 25th anniversary Golden Box. We have the Golden Pikachu, but if you buy the Ultra Premium Collection, you get the Gold card, and you get the Charizard and basic Pikachu Metal card inside the English release, which I think is a little bit better than what this is offering. However, I do like the case. I do like some of the dice. I do like the the fact that it has something to hold your playmat in, and it comes with a playmat as well, along with the Pokeball, which we also get inside the Ultra Premium Collection. The coin is pretty cool too. Oh, look at that. So I'm not too sure how to tell you guys this, guys, but in terms of the what was it, EV Heroes box, we weren't going to get an English equivalent, but we do get an English equivalent of this. We won't get the playmat, we won't get the small little holder or deck box, but we'll get mainly everything else. Although I'm not too sure we will get everything else as well. It really depends on what the product images are and as it comes along. As it stands, I think that if you guys aren't really into if you guys want exclusivity, this mightn't be the best product, but having one in Japanese, having one in English means you cover all bases. So there is that. But yeah, I think overall, I'm pretty happy about the choices that they made as a collector. In terms of the gameplay, some of the cards are pretty decent. The VMAX Pikachu in particular is pretty nuts, to be honest with you. So, all right, let's talk a little bit about the game, and then we can move on to the wrap-up. So you create the giant VMAX Pikachu, or the V Union Pikachu. For one colorist, you can get 2 energy cards from your discard pile and put it onto the Pikachu. You have, for 2 energy, 120 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent is now paralyzed. For 150, your opponent can't play any item cards in their hand, which kind of destroys a couple of decks. It's not as good as the, the Gengar and Mimikyu VMAX, which allows them to not play any cards at all, but it is a pretty good tech. And I'm not gonna lie, if anything goes bad or wrong, you can always just ramp up your energy. It's not too bad. Plus, for 3 energy, you can also do 250 damage straight off the bat, which is enough to KO quite a bit of cards here if you're able to manage to get it alive in one turn. Although, let me think, Bolton V probably works in combination with this, and then you can just accelerate the energy onto this. So you just move out the Pikachu. Yeah, a couple of ways to play this card. It's pretty trippy. But yeah, let's move on to the wrap-up, guys, because I know a lot of you love my news in terms of the products available, things upcoming, pricing, and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to tell you guys now, everything is a little bit very difficult to manage currently in terms of the supply and networking. I'm assuming a lot of the places are having a lot of trouble trying to secure product, especially if they waited too long, because a lot of places, they were probably waiting to gauge interest before they actually bought some stuff. But the bigger places have been just buying it all up to the extent where they had to close pre-orders weeks early, like 3 weeks early, actually. And I was pretty fortunate that day one, as soon as it was available, I just started pre-ordering all this stuff, putting it on the website, then making it live the moment that I knew that I had some guarantee of stock. In terms of the aftermarket, I feel like as soon as it is released, it's going to have one of those things where the booster or the ETBs are just going to cost a hell of a lot of money, and it's just going to be very, very difficult to source any products that are ETBs or the Ultra Premium collections. So one thing about the Ultra Premium collections was that my partners over in the UK, they gave me an order limit of 4 Ultra Premiums. And I ordered some more from my ones in Germany, and there's a second one over in the UK as well. But unfortunately, I'm not too sure how much I can guarantee about this. I've only pre-ordered I've only given out 8 currently, so I've given pre-orders for like 4 boxes currently. And I think we might be able to get a little bit more. I'm not too sure. But hopefully we will get them all in and everyone will be happy. I'll know closer to the date, of course. But for now, just know that if you guys are going to be buying some stuff, try not to buy things above RRP, because a lot of places are doing pre-orders now and they are doing it at RRP. Oh, also, we're doing some pre-orders for the Evolving Skylines as well. If you guys want to get some booster boxes over there, please be sure to hit tabletop.ie as well while you're pre-ordering all this too. And that's our video for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content like this. And leave me down a comment if you have any questions or what you guys are looking forward to inside the 25th anniversary set. But until next time, everyone, thanks for watching.